my hair might be greasy. Where's my toy?
Right here. Shotgun held a few inches from their faces. Tell me why the first thing that I want to do when I wake up this morning is I want to go search for some balls. Once a hoe, always made for the streets. Hi, welcome to today's vlog. There's a person in the car next to me staring at me like I'm a loony bin. So I'm just gonna wait for this to pass.
The next day.
Okay, he's gone. I'm gonna do my intro once he's gone. Oh goddamn, there's another car that's ready to park. That car's gonna park and then I'm gonna be like so self-conscious. And I'm gonna be like, listen, I'm at the pet store looking for balls for my dog. I swear it's not for me. I noticed this morning that Mango was getting obsessive over her pink ball toy. Like all the other toys, it doesn't freaking matter. Either they're destroyed and we had to take them away, or she's just not attached to it. She just doesn't give a fork about it. Like if it's laying there, she'll just walk past it and paw it once and never look back at it. And there's this one pink toy that she's obsessed with, and I was starting to get scared that she would be emotionally attached to that toy, that if it ever got destroyed and we had to take it away. I mean, well, we did take it away briefly when she was sick, but like if we ever had to take it away because she completely obliterated it, that she would go into this like emotional depression. Like I genuinely was brushing my teeth thinking about this, and I got so frustrated that I went to Petco. We have the purple version of this that she's not that into, and I have a feeling it's because it's so heavy to run with, it's so heavy to play fetch with. So I got her a little pink version, and listen, it do be making crunchy noises. She loves crunchy noises because I think it like brings out the primal instinct in her to like want to kill and destroy things, you know? And then I got her this ball. This looks really tough. So here's the thing with Mango. I went through the entire Petco. I spent like pretty much the whole time in there going through all of the aisles with all of the toys, and these are the ones that I feel like she's not going to destroy. But I have a little bit of suspicion that these wart things, these little pimples, she's Dr. Pimple Popper. She'll break these off. She'll bite them off. I don't know how she does it, but she will do it. And then I also got her this tire, which it smells like peanut butter. That's what it says. And it says that because it smells better, dogs stay 7 times longer and engaged, and it's child safety tested, and it's a level 5 for the heaviest chewers. Do you like how all the toys I get her have like these big old Labradors on them? And I'm like, nope, just for a little Frenchie. I also had to exchange my Sephora foundation. So this is the foundation that I use. It's the Giorgio Armani No. 4 foundation. And I felt like it was starting to get too dark for my face, especially because all of 2020 I barely saw any sort of sunlight, so I was like, maybe I need like a less dark foundation. So I went online, Sephora.com or whatever, and I ordered a 3.5 because my dumbass has no idea how makeup works. I was like, oh, well, I'm a 4, so technically I could be a 3.5 because I'm just going like down a tiny shade. I was so wrong. 3.5 is actually darker than 4, and that was like the most confusing thing. So I got it in the mail, and I was like, uh-oh, gotta go exchange it. So I exchanged it, and it's a 3. So I think everything like 0.5 has like different undertones that makes it appear like a different color, a different shade. It's probably on the website. I don't know why I didn't think of that. So I saw this TikTok trend where people will super glue the jars of like pickle jars, of like Gatorade bottles, and they'll ask their manly significant other, like muscle man, like, can you come over here and open up this jar for me? And as they're doing it, it's difficult because it's been super glued, and you're just like, oh, I guess you're not muscle man. I don't know, I thought it was funny, so I'm gonna prank my fiance. I feel like I'm on something today, okay? Here's the thing, my fiance ordered these like ginseng vitamins, and he said that a lot of people experience like an uptake in energy when they take ginseng, and I didn't believe him because I was like, first of all, that sounds like something your mom told you, okay? Second of all, do you know how much coffee I drink on a daily basis? Why am I acting like I'm talking to my fiance? Like, do you know how much caffeine I put into my system on a daily basis? Nothing. I don't get affected by stuff like that. I had that today, and I feel affected. So on my way home, I actually want you to talk to a very close friend of mine who's going to tell you about something that is really important for you to know. I think it's kind of fascinating. It should be really interesting, hopefully, but here, let me introduce you. I don't have a name for my friend. Let me introduce you to Idiota number 2. It is me, Idiota number 2. Thank you for the introduction, Idiota in the car. So today's video is actually in partnership with Casetify, which I'm really nervous to do this video because if you guys didn't watch my birthday video, I got a new iPhone for my birthday. Thank you, fiance, up top.
Sorry.
Why?
Sorry.
So he got me a new iPhone for my birthday, and I I have been trying not to use that iPhone because I don't have a case on it. And if you guys don't know, let me show you my old phone that I'm still currently using, which is this one. It's got a Casetify case on there. Boop bits. You guys have seen me drop that phone a bajillion times on purpose and most of the time on accident, okay? Like down the stairs, on my way, in the grocery store parking lot with juggling all my groceries, I drop my phone, it never cracks. And so now to have this brand new phone with no case has been giving me immense anxiety. Finally, my package has arrived. So if you guys don't know, Casetify, they have crazy ultra impact phone cases that are so pretty. Usually when you're talking about like ultra impact phone cases, protect your phone, it's like the ugliest, just like a brick. It's like the color of a brick too. They just launched a new collection of drop-tested antimicrobial phone cases. When you are going out and you're hand sanitizing all the time, I feel like one of the things that we forget is our phone. Like we put it all over the counters, we take it around, we're putting it onto our face on a daily basis. So I love the fact that it eliminates 99+% of bacteria. And it's like one less thing to worry about, right? And here's the thing, they have so many different colorways. You can do custom cases. You can also, like whatever mood you're in, whatever color you want, whether you want a clear case. And this is the new impact case, so they've made the bumpers even more slim and sleek looking. The cases are also made out of recycled plastic, so you can feel good about your protection. And here's the crazy thing, you can drop it from 6.6 feet in the air. First of all, I'm like 5'2", so when I'm holding it like this, I don't know how tall that is, but I'm gonna drop it. This should show you how much I trust Casetify, because I would never do this with any other phone case. Ready? Even higher, it's taller than me. And absolutely nothing. Like, look. I'm also really excited about the fact that Casetify phone cases let you wirelessly charge your phone. If you guys are interested, I actually have a code for you guys to get 20% off of your phone cases. Go to casetify.com/mango to get 20% off your... I'm gonna do it one more time for the people in the back. I'm gonna do it one more time. 20% off your phone cases at casetify.com/mango. Honey, look what I got. So you know how Maymay's obsessed with that pink ball? I'm trying to replace it. Well, not replace it, but give her more options. So I want to see which one of these three that she likes the most.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. This one looks the least durable out of all of them.
Wait, what happened? Today's just Santa Claus?
Today's Santa Claus, okay? So we've got the ball. Do you want to see how the ball bounces?
Whoa! She can't bite it, honey.
Oh, no.
She can't bite it. She can't pick it up.
Isn't that good then, that she can't pick it up?
I don't know. I think it's better if she can pick it up.
Okay, let's see if she chooses this or her pink toy. So this is the pink toy that we got at Petco last time. I was going there to look for variations of this brand and I couldn't find anything that looks like this anywhere throughout all of the aisles of Petco. So I found that ball. That one bounced away and she don't even give a fork, honey.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, he's aggressive. He is aggressive. He loves it, honey.
This is the cutest thing ever. So did I do good?
Yeah.
Was this a successful errand run?
Yeah.
Where's my toy?
Right here. All right, that was inappropriate. Oh, he's so cute. I just love watching dogs use their paws. So my fiance's in the office right now and I decided to grab a kimchi jar. I thought it'd be funnier if it wasn't full because for some reason it just like makes more sense to me. I mean, I had like a full pickle jar, but I got this kimchi jar. I have this heavy duty Gorilla Glue. Wow, that is some dank kimchi. So I'm gonna super glue the lid and I think I'm supposed to let it dry. I'm also gonna put some here. Oh my gosh, on the outside. I mean, that should pretty much make it glued, no? I'm just gonna leave it for like 10 minutes and I'm gonna ask him to come in here and open the kimchi. Honey, so I'm thinking for dinner, because my mom is gone, I was gonna be chef-a-nee. And I was gonna make some kimchi fried rice. What do you think?
Okay.
Because I have this kimchi that's pretty fermented. I'm sorry. Can you open it, please?
Can I open the kimchi jar?
No, just open it. It's not that easy. Just open it. Okay,
why are you zooming in on me? Like,
because I want you to smell the kimchi. I want your reaction when you smell the... Honey, what's going on? Do you want to run it under hot water or something? Like little bits?
My hand might be greasy.
Is the kimchi bad?
No, it's not.
Sticky, honey. I'm telling you, these mother-in-law's kimchi, it's like a time bomb.
Last time it exploded and
But this one, you've opened it already, honey.
I know, that's weird.
Oh, it's bubbly inside.
It's because you're shaking it around, honey. Honey, that's
Wait a
really
minute.
embarrassing.
Wait a minute.
I'm vlogging.
No, because I was working out yesterday.
I was working out yesterday.
No, seriously.
I
No, every
was,
time I flex, my muscle kind of hurts.
Because my manly muscle is so strong now, I can't open jar because I'm so strong.
Hi, muscle man.
Wait, do you think last time there's too much air pressure?
No.
Wait, why is there sticky somewhere?
Don't touch the sticky.
Honey, it's gonna explode.
Honey, I super glued it.
Super glue, what?
It's the lid. It's a
Why?
TikTok challenge. Honestly, I thought you were gonna be able to open it. Now I'm realizing we just wasted a bottle of kimchi. At least I ate a lot of it.
So you put super glue on the...
I put an entire bottle. This entire thing.
Are you crazy?
You opened it!
You should have told me it's super glued.
Wait, why?
it's all in my mind.
It's all in your mind. So I might have created a makeshift explosive. No, the
Why are you doing... Most people just open it or don't open it?
No, like most people struggle with it, but maybe not as much as you. So I super glued this drink, and I also super glued this snack bag, and I'm just gonna pretend that I'm just vlogging casually, and he has to open it for me while I'm talking about some bullshit. So I wanted to show you guys my book haul that I purchased. Well, I don't even want to say that I got these books for my birthday because that's wacko and that's weird. Why would she buy serial killer's favorite books for her birthday? Oh my god, she needs to be on a FBI watch list. Quite possibly. So I got these books because after I did that podcast on the chessboard killer, who, I mean, it was claimed, it was alleged that his favorite book was How to Win Friends and Influence People, and he used the tactics that he learned from Dale Carnegie and applied it when he was just chatting up these little victims in the park who had no idea, these innocent people who had no idea that he was manipulating them to follow them deeper into the park so that he could murder them. Why? All because he wanted to murder one person per square on the chessboard. That's 64 people. And when he was arrested, he was really close. So then that got me interested. I mean, you know, sometimes we talk about these serial killers who have really high IQs and they always are like, you know, they're proficient at reading. They never got good grades in school, but they were good at reading, but they were doing this, right? So I was like, what are their favorite books? And so I went online and I researched for like hours, and most of the books that came up were like books that were written about serial killers and not books that serial killers read, except I found some sources who said these are some of the serial killers' favorite books. So I'm gonna introduce them to you. I haven't actually started reading any of them. Wait, I wrote down which one's whose. Oh, did you know Charles Manson, the cult leader, his favorite book is also How to Win Friends and Influence People, which makes sense. This one, apparently the people who knew Ted Bundy, he read this in jail a lot. And it's called Papillion. So Ted Bundy, if you don't know, he briefly escaped from prison at one point, and this book is about someone escaping from prison. So it's, yeah, it's about a guy by the name of Henry, and he's called the Papillon, I'm pretty sure is how you pronounce it.
Papillon.
Yeah, like the dog, but also the butterfly. It's because he had a butterfly tattoo on his chest, and he was convicted in Paris of a murder he didn't commit. So he's sentenced to life in prison, and that's when he starts trying to like plan all these escapes, and it doesn't work, and it doesn't work, and it doesn't work. And so then finally they take him to a place called the Devil's Island, which is like this alleged Azkaban of the French, right? Like you just can't freaking escape. And so they send him there, and then he escapes. And his fight to freedom remains one of the most incredible feats of human cunning, will, and endurance ever undertaken. Wait, is this real? Oh my god, it's real. This is about a real guy. Henry Chevarer. Yeah, he was a French writer. This is an autobiography. I thought it was a fiction book.
So Ted Bundy read it.
I don't know if he read it after his escape in prison or this was like during his final days in prison where he was like, let me try it one more time. But apparently he was obsessed with this book. Also, can you open this real quick? Next book, we've got The Collector. So this one is by Leonard Lake. And if you guys don't know about Leonard Lake, I feel like he's a lesser known serial killer. Oh, can you open this as well? I want to drink with my popcorn. Oh.
What?
I put super glue on them. I put so much super glue.
You gotta stop doing that, honey.
It's not working. I'm just too strong.
Anyways, Leonard Lake, okay, he worked with
That's
Charles.
it? You're not even gonna eat it?
He worked with Charles. He worked with Charles, and his entire thing was that he wanted sex slaves. That was his thing. He literally, his quote is, I wanted like off the shelf slaves or something like that. He was disgusting. He was an asshole. asshole. I hate them both. And this is a book called The Collector. Now, when I read about this one, I got furious because do you guys remember that BAM that we did about the butterfly collector?
Yeah.
Well, this is called The Collector, and this is an olden day book. That's pretty much a ripoff of that. So it says, withdrawn, uneducated, and unloved, Frederick collects butterflies and takes photographs. He is obsessed with the beautiful stranger, the art student Miranda. When he wins the lottery, he buys a remote Sussex house, a mansion, and calmly abducts Miranda, believing she will grow to love him in time.
Wait, another butterfly collector?
So this is like the OG, it's like an old one, apparently.
Oh,
it
so
was
the
written
other
in
one-
1998.
Who read this?
This was Leonard Lake, the guy who wanted off-the-shelf slaves, the serial killer.
Oh.
Yeah, so he read this. I mean, it seems like he got a lot of inspiration from holding people hostage and assaulting them. So this next one is called In Cold Blood, and this was Richard Ramirez's favorite book, apparently. And Richard Ramirez, if you guys don't know, he was the second Night Stalker. The original Night Stalker was Joseph, the Golden State Killer, but he was the second Night Stalker, and he terrorized Los Angeles and parts of Northern California with a fucking machete. So let me read you what this is about. November 15th, 1959.
They all read very intense books.
So it says, November 15th, 1959, in the small town of Holcomb, Kansas, 4 members of the Clutter family were savagely murdered by a blast from a shotgun held a few inches from their faces. There was no apparent motive for the crime, and there was almost no clues. As Truman Capote, I don't know his name, reconstructs the murder, I mean, it just seems like they find the killers, and the killers are entirely and frighteningly human.
What does that mean?
It's just a talk about how an entire family was killed. They find the killers, and the killers are scary.
Oh.
Last one I got is Ted Kaczynski's favorite book, Kaczynski's, I can never say his name. He was the Unabomber. He had an IQ of, I think, 160 something. He was really good at math. He was considered a mathematician. We did a podcast on him. He was really intense. Went to Ivy League. Like, this dude, I don't understand him. So The Secret Agent is about a secret agent in London who starts to slowly realize that London is a piece of shit filled with savage murder, criminality. He's like, I fucking hate London, which is crazy when you think about it. Okay, now I'm putting things together. So Ted Bundy wants to escape from prison, has escaped from prison. I don't know when in his life that this necrophiliac serial killing hoe ass dude, okay, read this book. But is that not weird that he would read the autobiography of someone? And also, Ted Bundy is like this crazy narcissist. I'm sure at one point in his prison life that he believed that he was truly innocent and that he didn't belong in prison. Not that he was innocent of these murders, but like, what's the big deal? Like, that's how big of a narcissist he was. So maybe he felt like he could relate to this person because they were actually, you know, convicted of a murder that they didn't commit and they were released. And he's so much of a narcissist that he believes that if he escapes from prison, one day he will be admired just like the author of this book, Henry. Those are my speculations. I gotta read the book. Leonard Lake, he really just was obsessed with abducting girls and assaulting them. He was very sexually driven. I mean, so was Ted Bundy, but Leonard Lake was just all about it. Like, he wanted like a little dungeon. He wanted to hang them up and like just abuse them. Like, that was his like main spiel. So to read a book about someone who abducts people and makes them fall in love with them, and just like his entire thing was that he wanted an off-the-rack slave, like someone who would never say no. He said that he couldn't have anything but that. Like, he couldn't just have a relationship where they partook in BDSM like normal people. And so he reads a book about kidnapping people. And then this one, Richard Ramirez, he would go into people's houses and just like kill them and nobody knew why. So then he read a book about literally a family who gets killed in their house and nobody knows why.
I feel like somebody made the conclusion.
No, or
But these
maybe
are-
they just like, I don't think they were their favorites, that they just like read them nonstop, but I think that they probably did enjoy these books. This one makes the most sense to me. Ted Kaczynski, he sent bombs all throughout the United States because his main thing was that he hated institutions, he hated industrialization, he hated what America was becoming, and the best way to do it was to bomb everyone. It's a really dumb concept for someone who has an IQ of 160. Very stupid and reckless and evil, quite frankly. Just to put it in perspective, that was the serial killer's favorite books. My favorite book right now is The Silent Patient, and it is about a wife who murders her husband and then never speaks another word.
Huh.
You think you can never speak another word?
Is that possible?
This is why I don't ask for things for my birthday, because I just don't like getting gifts. I don't know how to react, and I told my sister I didn't want anything for my birthday, and it was totally fine. And my mom was like, she loves candles. And so so I was like, I mean, I guess you can get me a candle for my birthday. Like, if you really want to get me something, you can get me a candle. A candle for my birthday. And this lady goes and buys a bajillion candles from Dictique's. What the hell? So this is my favorite scent from Dictique, and these are one of the candles. I've got lots of Target candles, I got World Market candles, but Dictique candles are those candles that you turn on when you know for a damn fact that you're gonna be in that room. This is my favorite scent from Dictique. When I first started like buying any Dictique candles, which was like maybe a month ago, it was the Bays, which is the one that everybody likes, but I find that one is really perfumey and it gives me kind of a bit of a headache if I leave it on for like longer than 5 minutes. But this one, if you like to read, or if you love winter, or if you just overall love like a woody scent, I'm talking fireplace. I'm talking Aspen, Colorado Ski Lodge fireplace. Does that sound bougie? I've never been, so I can't confirm that this is the exact scent that I believe would be at a place like that, but I believe it would be at a place like that. It's called Fouet de Bois. I think it's supposed to mean like something fire. It's French. I don't know. Oh my god, it's so good. This is the best scent! It's the best!
What's in the blue box?
Okay, so this is blue box. I have a feeling. So, for my birthday as well, I got myself a bunch of books and a candle, okay? And this is the candle that I got from Diptyque. It's like their limited edition. I love the fact that it's called Bougie Parfum. It's like a pine scent. This is very like snowy,
That one sounds
snowy Alps. Really? This one, I can't leave on for too long. This fire one, I could leave it on all day, but I wouldn't. But I could. So I have a feeling it's gonna be one of those. So let's open her up. What? I saved this on TikTok. It's this one. So this one has 500,000 views on TikTok. I saved it a while ago, okay? And it's this exact box. And I saved it because I was thinking I would buy it for myself before the limited season is over for Christmas. It's so pretty. Okay, so this, you put it on top of your candle and you turn off the lights and it puts the things on the wall.
I think the idea of it looks
my
cooler
God.
than what it actually is.
Oh my God.
So it's like little cutout animals in here?
Honey, assemble. Assemble.
Assemble? Me?
So inside,
honey?
yeah.
Why are you more excited at this than all of my gift combined?
And then
Oh.
the lights, these will reflect on your walls.
This is so extra.
So you're gonna use it or no?
This, I think I'm just gonna look at it, to be honest.
That's true. That's pretty, huh? As a decoration.
It's so pretty. I'm so happy. And then I got the bays.
Huh?
Honey, will you give it a whirl? That's so cool. I can't wait to turn this on tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments. Do you think that you can unattach super glue from a pickle jar? Do it on your friends and family. Unless they're gonna get mad at you. Then don't do it on them because I'm not
Don't do it
trying
on
to...
their body, please.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to check out that meme. What do be bothering you? What? It's because this toy that I got her today is... You ignored this because you went for the ball. And now suddenly this is what you want. Oh, he's so cute. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to check out Casetify. Go to casetify.com/mango to get 20% off your order. What?